So, first and foremost, presentation and Black Female Pioneer of the Year presentation. I'm just going to read this real quick and then we're going to kick off. For the nominations, calls were made on social media platforms to invite people to send in their nominations. More than 38 nominations were received. Once nominations were closed, people were invited to vote for the person / organisation or business that they thought should win in their category. 4,032 votes were received. Once the voting was completed, the top 3 in each category were sent to people outside of Milton Keynes to read their citations and vote. This was done to remove any sense of bias and judge solely on their work presented through the citation. So now, without further ado, where there were less than 3 nominees in a category, they were sent directly to the judges. So organisations would seek to engage the Black community the most, sponsored by BC Meta, Fable and Main Trust, and this is presented by Dr. Adonis Aboud. So, Dr. Adonis Aboud, could you please come to the stage? There you are, sir. I was going to make you guys go on the stage, but you might as well stay here because there's no light up there. So, there you go. Do you know what you're doing from here? Oh.
Which one's this one?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just stay there for a moment. Okay. So, A&A Bros Racing. We are the Iroko CIC. I hope I said
Please
that
stand
right.
up when you hear your name. Please stand up.
Okay. 5 on It Foundation. BAM.
Stand up. Please
Hub. Oh, you want them to stand
stand
up?
up from your hands, yeah.
Okay. When you, I'm going to say them again, and then you stand up, clap your hand. So you're going to be working. A&A Bros Racing. We are Iroko CIC. 5 on It Foundation. BAM Hub UK Network CIC. Violent Ladies Movement. African Diaspora Foundation. Equality Council UK. Safeguarding Watoto Jeff Mungai. Did I say that right? And finally, MK Melting Pot. Okay, the top 3 are
A&A Bros Racing. Can you come to the front, please? Nathan was born at Milton Keynes General on 20th of May 2008 and was diagnosed with sickle cell disease before birth. Sickle cell disease is an inherited genetic blood condition for which there is no cure. It is typically diagnosed within Black community and has been known as the Negro disease in the past. Nathan is on daily medication including morphine and daily chemotherapy and suffers regular hospital admissions. Nathan is an inspiration to both young and old living with lifelong medical conditions. His ambition is to inspire others living with a lifelong condition and empower them to believe that your diagnosis should not define you. Nathan is extremely hardworking with the tenacity of a bulldog and is determined to inspire others against all odds. At the age of 8, Nathan won the Fluella Benjamin Lifetime Award for his achievements despite his diagnosis. At age 11, he attained greater depth in all his stats. Nathan was then awarded 100% scholarship in a private school because of his excellent performance. At age 7, Nathan started competitive go-karting at Daytona Milton Keynes, and at age 8, he was the youngest to win the Cadet In-Kart Championship. 2 years later, he won the Rookie Cadet Championship at Wilton Mill Juniors. Nathan then started competing in national championships, and 2 years later, finished 5th at Total Karting Zero National Electric Karting Championship. Nathan was also scouted by Leicester Football Club as a goalkeeper, but unfortunately his diagnosis got in the way as he suffered increased admissions due to playing in the cold and wet conditions. This, however, did not quench his thirst for competing and success, as he tried out for basketball and was selected to play for Northants Basketball Club at National League level. Yes, he has sickle cell, something, thalassemia, with several admissions, misses school quite a lot, and at times can't do the things he loves. But when he is well, he has a damn good shot at it. Okay. And then, African Diaspora Foundation, who I don't believe are here, so I'm not going to read the citation just because it takes a long time. And then 5 on 8 Foundation. Please come to the front. 5 on 8 Foundation is a wonderful charity that delivers a range of sports and arts programs specifically for young people that encourage and value cultural diversity. The charity takes time to understand the local Black community and offer targeted activities that are relevant, including basketball, football, tennis, netball, YouTube, and DJ workshops. Every program is free, making each accessible to everyone, but quality is high. Coaches are all level 2 DBS checked and often have had to manage discrimination themselves and are well equipped to share their experiences and how best to work through such challenges. A key initiative created by 5 on 8 is Gang Today, Gone Tomorrow. Gang, as in G-A-N-G. Gang Today, Gone Tomorrow. An anti-gang activity that uses mentoring and sport to inspire and educate, especially those young people potentially at risk. With ex-gang mentors also joining the sessions, the program positively impacts the lives of young people, which in turn positively impacts the community. Basketball is one of the most popular grassroots sports that can be played in community areas and can be an antidote to gang violence. They are a Black-led charity and their founders include Peter Bakare, Nigel Lloyd, Barbados Professional International. Peter Bakare is Great Britain 2012 Olympian. Nigel Lloyd, Barbados Professional International basketballer and coach, and Jordan Spencer, pro basketballer who has played in Europe and is from Milton Keynes. In essence, 5 on it are champions of inclusion, and this person is thrilled to have nominated them. So, the winner is
organizations which seek to enlarge the Black community rise most. 5GM Foundation.
You guys seen your pictures? Okay, we're back. So go.
Here we go.
First, is the mic on?
Yes, it is.
Yeah? Oh, I've got a big voice, it's cool. Thank you just for the nomination and the awards.
one.
Just want to say thank you for the nomination and the awards, and I guess each one of us that has come together to start 500 Foundation, really we had the chance because someone gave us a chance and a safe space to play, to extend what we wanted to try and do and try to come out of our comfort zones in a really place that we could just really just get our talents out, and it's just about giving the children, the youth, somewhere that they can feel good in our community and just live, you know, just as youth, live like how we did as we were young. So I want to say thank you for the support, and we're going to continue to keep supporting our youth in the MK community. Thank you.
Well done. Okay, moving swiftly on. Now onto the Black-led organisation Making a Difference, sponsored by Pain Angel. Presented by Joseph Elvis Lanty. Right, where's Joseph at? Joseph? There you are, sir. The categories are Julie Juu Productions. We are Iroko. We are the Iroko, sorry. Say again? Oh, Iroko. You gotta help me out. I'm Jamaican. You gotta help me out with certain things. Alright? Don't get out of time. Alright? Okay. Is it Chomzi Care Services? Awake to Know Africa CIC. Female Techpreneur. Danny Marte Multimedia Limited. MK Melting Pot. And finally, Central Staffing Limited. Okay, and shortlisted 3 are
Julie Juu Tv. Julie Juu TV is under Julie Juu Productions. We are open to help our community, and we create our programs and place them on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. Julie Juu Productions seeks to use entertainment to inform, influence and inspire society and change their negative behaviour patterns, and to sensitise humankind by creating awareness and understanding about national and international development programs. Our objective is to provide information, education and communication through film, live stage production, live shows, stage dramas. Juliana Sarpong is the founder, and she's an actress, and her accomplishments have been acknowledged by all Ghanaians home and abroad. She's a pioneering figure and a producer of TV dramas, and she's the Midas of TV, turning into gold whatever programme she handles, and has been in the film industry for over 28 years. Woo. Central Staffing Limited. Central Staffing is one of the black-led businesses in Milton Keynes. It's a recruitment business that supports blacks within Milton Keynes and surrounding and gaining employment. They stand out as their services go beyond service to mankind. They support students and offer mentorship to undergraduates and graduates. They give back to the community through their not-for-profit sister organisation, Alfred Community Outreach. Firm Foundation Course. I am the owner of a private tutoring organisation, Firm Foundation Course, which started in Milton Keynes about 20 years ago. I am a private tutor myself, in seeing the need to keep children occupied out of school hours and boost their learning further so they can reach their true potential. I also arrange for other tutors to attend and teach students at the premises where we are based. We teach children in primary and secondary school, ranging from reception year up to year 13. We follow the national curriculum and teach all the course subjects including maths, English, physics, chemistry, biology, and well as other requested subjects. In December 2021, I received an award from Milton Keynes Council in recognition of achieving the minimum education standards required and for contributing to the education of the children in Milton Keynes.
the winner for the Block-led organization, Making a Difference, as Fem Foundation.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I can't believe it. Thank you for those that organised this. Thank you, Nana, as well. Thank you to all those people who voted. Thank you to all the parents that also bring their children to our organisation, because we couldn't do it even without parents. It's the support from everybody, and I'm truly, truly grateful. Thank you so much.
Okay, 1, 2, sit down. Nana, you're gonna have to help me on some of the names on this one. You're gonna have, no, not doing it. No, because I saw the names and I'm trying, you never saw me, I'm over here trying to work out certain names. And I said I'm gonna get it wrong and I'm gonna get a beating. So, Nana, you better bring yourself over here right now. Alright, the next is for Community Champion, sponsored by Advanced Properties, presented by Mr. Is it Sorius Samura? Is that right? Sorius. Sorius. Yeah, I said that one right. There you go. Alright, so you can come out here, but the other names, please.
Okay. And the nominees are Will Mamila.
There you go.
And Nathan Ampafo Anim. Chinwe Osaji. Beatrice Batagarezi.
That's where I was going.
Yao Asiyama. Chief Ambassador Lady Choma Oti Osamono.
Yeah, you see? Don't worry, I'll take over after a while. Go ahead. Is it PLEO Reach Out Foundation CIC? Is it Peter Bakari? Is that right? Agnes Aqua, is that right? Right. Queen Lodi Jones. Michaela Clark. Jade Jayola. Tina Thompson. Lady Blessings. Eddie, no, you're gonna have to.
Diego Alfred Onura.
There you go. See, I'm on TV, guys. Right? Is it Marjorie Ocheri? Yeah. Yemi Olayemi. Lisa Lavelle. And F1 Adams. You know, you see the pressure is real. He was helping me out. Okay, top 3 are
Lady Blessing Diego Alfred Anura. Lady Blessing Diego Alfred Anura is originally from Omachi, Abia State, Anambra by marriage. Lady Blessing is a business management consultant, HR advisor by profession. With her wealth of experience in the business world, she branched off to manage her own organization. She is the managing director of Central Staffing Limited, a recruitment agency running for 8 years, and registered manager for Centered Healthcare, providing domiciliary within Milton Keynes, and the founder of Alfred's Community Outreach, a not-for-profit organization. We are amazing. She offers her time transforming the lives of young and old people. She supports women, youths, and families in tackling poverty. ACO runs yearly projects in education, career development, job creation, support and creating awareness of health, well-being, social issues. Her projects run within UK communities, her homeland Nigeria, and internationally. Apart from using her office to support and empower women and youth within her communities in the UK and internationally, her organization also seeks to advocate and support women affected by domestic abuse. As a community leader, she has humbly and diligently served in different capacities within the equal organizations in the UK. She is a strong promoter of African culture, and Blessing is a community philanthropist who devotes her time to supporting and working with other organizations of similar interest. Second runner-up in the top three, Majani Ochuri. Majani Ochuri.
Community champion winner is Chief Ambassador Lady Chilman.
I'm speechless. I just want to use this opportunity to thank God Almighty and thank the organizer of today's event, and also the runners that all of us are here. And thanks to my husband and my children and all the people that do support me with my community events, and also I thank each and every one. I'm speechless. Thank you.
Well done, ladies. Well done. Well done to you, sir. Oh. You get the photos? Everybody get the photos? Everything good? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, moving on. Lead on now to the leading black entrepreneur. Over £100,000 sponsored by World Media Initiative CIC. Presented by Dr. Titus O'Daden.
Adams Property, F1 Adam. F1 Adams has consistently delivered through smooth and difficult times. Always goes the extra mile to deliver property services in the private sector and to house asylum seekers through the public sector. As well as being the director for the company, she is driven to take pride in her business, mentors and provides excellent strategy and procedures in the business, and ensures all colleagues within the business are up to task, even if it takes a lot of her time to provide mentoring and training to us. As a black African myself, I couldn't be more happy to be part of an organisation led by a black woman. Our company's culture is like a family, and EFWA always puts the perfect strategy in place. Whenever it seems that the business is slightly heading in the wrong direction, if there's an award to be given to someone, she should definitely turn over the page. Definitely should be awarded for her hard work, compassion and dedication for being a business from MK, but also serving other areas too.
The winner tonight is of the leading black entrepreneur over 100 parties, Adams Property,
Right.
Well done,
Guys, well done.
well done, guys. Are you going to say a few words? You want to say a few words?
Thank you for this award. I am grateful and quite honored to be giving this award. This hasn't come from me as a person, but the team behind me is what makes what we do successful. We're grateful to continue to serve the community, to serve our government. It's quite a turbulent time, as you would know, with immigration and refugees at the moment, but we're doing our best to create safe homes for the communities and people who are dislocated globally, who come to us for refuge. So we're doing our bit as a business and also for our community, but this has not been achieved by my own efforts, but by the team who is here with me today. So we're grateful. Thank you very much.
Well done, ladies. Okay, moving swiftly on to the leading black entrepreneur under £1,000, sponsored by Milton Healthcare Limited. And this is presented by Tonte Aban. Okay.
All right, I don't seem to have put the list of nominees, so I'm going to just read the top three. Beauty's Vertigo Razy with These Little Angels, she's not here. Chomsy Care Services, please. Chomsy Care Services. Lady Choma is a business entrepreneur that started in 2016 during COVID. Chomsy Care became more active with supporting the community. Chomsy Care has employed carers to support members of the community and those with COS that the companies who sponsored them abandoned. She supported and encouraged them. Chomsy Care prides itself to be the person-centered and strength-based care. Asa Cafe and Asa Fashion. Loretta Ofoma is a people person who has successfully been an entrepreneur for many years. Loretta is a graduate of Moscow State University, where she got her first degree in accounting, then to Bedfordshire University, where she graduated in MSc in data analytics. She has trained and engaged in various businesses such as Moib, what that means, which is a networking platform, for men and women in business to share as well as to share and exchange ideas. Loretta's passion for cooking birthed Ase Cafe in 2020, a catering company that satisfies the needs of all kinds of ethnicities and tribes, with her delicious recipes, dishes, and top-notch services. She also trains young African male and female in the community on how to make African food. As a fashionista, she created Asa Clothing, which is the fashion brand inspired by her African heritage, to showcase her African culture. All her clothing collections are sewn by widows, a charity organization in Nigeria, by engaging them in employment and giving back 50% from the clothing to support the welfare of the widows. Loretta speaks 4 languages: Russian, Igbo, Yoruba, and English. She lives with her hubby and her 4 children in Newport Pagnell. As an entrepreneur, she has been able to win the hearts of Milton Keynes and the environs. Hold on, 1 second. Can I just use this? I'm actually going to read the nominees quickly. Oh, it's just the three. All right.
I'll let you open it first. This is the hardest envelope to open up.
Anticipation.
Okay.
The leading black entrepreneur on the 100,000. The winner is ASA Pathway.
You want to say a few words in Russian?
Как дела? Oh, okay. Thank you all. That means how are you, everyone? Thank you for this. This is from Newport Pagnell. This is from Milton Keynes. This is for my children behind there. And my supporters club. And for all my widows in Nigeria, I say thank you. This is for you guys. God bless.
You did not Stratton. I'm going to big up Stratton for you, yeah? South London, don't forget. Zoop, 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 just saying. Okay. Alright, now moving on to the most promising young person of the year, sponsored by MK Community Foundation. Over to you.
Will Milton Keynes Community Foundation. Can someone come up, please?
Smile, Jason, anyway.
Okay. Will Mamila, young community champion who goes beyond to make sure everyone around him is safe, happy, and he will give away all he has to the community. He dies, not stopped to serve the community, young and old. He started at a very young age, and he still brings it well. Okay. Nathan and Popo and Nim. Nathan was born at MK General on 20th of May 2008 and was diagnosed with sickle cell disease before birth. Yeah. And
So good job he's here. It's Nathan.
Good evening, everyone. I firstly wanted to thank everyone for all the votes and supports I've received. It really means a lot to me, and I'm very grateful for everyone. I also wanted to express my gratitude to God for granting me the strength to be here, constantly challenging and overcoming my diagnosis. It's a miracle I'm even standing here today. Sometimes I am in school for only 1 or 2 weeks in a term, and the rest of the time I spend in hospital. I am deeply thankful for my parents and their unwavering support. They have made countless sacrifices to ensure that I understand the importance of pursuing my dreams. Their encouragement allows me to embrace new passions such as football, basketball, alongside my busy motorsport schedule in spite of my diagnosis. They empower both my brother and I to pursue our dreams even when my brother and I relentlessly change our minds about our dreams. I met Sir Lewis Hamilton when I was 7. He saw me and not my diagnosis, and he also promised me to race when I was older. Lewis, I'm 15 and a half now, let's race.
And you'll beat him.
I cannot end this night without dedicating this award to my heroes without capes, Mr. Jude Edwards from Specsavers, who made this journey possible, giving me my first go-kart. He is always there, visiting me through my hospital admissions and inspiring me to carry on. Mr. James Dorner from Driven by Us, who drove all the way to watch me race, met me at my lowest and is paving the way for ethnic minority representation in motorsport, and legends like Francis Mensah, who has made it his personal mission to shine light on my journey because he believes in my dream. I'm humbled and thank you so much. My personal hero is also here tonight. If I may, I would like to invite my little brother Jotham to come join me here on stage. He also is a phenomenal racer, has been my rock through every challenge, standing by me during my lowest moments, celebrating triumphs and equally even beating me as we compete on the rare occasion. My ultimate dream is to continue to inspire others to pursue their dreams, even as I pursue mine. Don't let your diagnosis stop you from pursuing your dreams. Finally, thank you to the organisers of this incredible event, everyone who has voted for me from Ghana, Kenya, US and UK, and everybody that voted me back in my hometown of Northampton. Thank you very much.
Wow. I think we just need a little moment there after that. Nathan. How old is Nathan? 15 and a half. Highly intelligent. His lyrical discourse was of a high level. We're listening to him and I'm like, this boy, listen, you don't realize it, but you're already an inspiration. Yes. You are already an inspiration. Don't give thanks, you know what people like, things like, I'm a bit off script, but when I see a young boy who is basically all of his life suffered with the diagnosis, and he's standing up here and showing his strength. When we wake up in the morning sometimes and we're vexed, we've got to get over that, right? Do you know what I mean? Because it's because we've got so many options and things are so good that we've got time to be vexed about things that are not worth it. Do you understand what I'm saying? He doesn't have time to be vexed about things, so the things that affect us, that will just make us vexed, he's like, ain't got time for that, I've got other things to do, right? So we got to start living like that, right? Do you know what I mean? And put petty things to the side, right? Do you know what I mean? Because he's only 50, I'm 51, and bro, you moved me with what you just said. True inspiration, you are. 100%. Yeah, special, man, special. Listen, moving on now. Special Inspiration Award sponsored by Film Academy Milton Keynes, presented by Mr. Scott Balaz.
Thank you. This is a special, by the way, yes, Nathan, I'm really emotional. That was fantastic and really inspirational. Thank you. I saw this young lady in the newspaper. I saw her story in the newspaper, and then I watched some of her videos, and I knew that there wasn't like all the voting and stuff like that had gone forward for this, but I just wanted to bring her here tonight to, shine light on her, shine light on what she's done, shine light on what she's doing, and encourage her, and as well be as motivated, basically, or inspired by her, just like we've done with Nathan. Her name is Nana Opon. A 16-year-old Milton Keynes gymnast has been declared British Women's Tumbling Champion. Nana has been tumbling since she was 5 and started general gymnastics at the age of 4. Nana, can you go to the front, please? It cost her parents £700. It cost her parents £700 a month to fund her sporting ambitions. And she has told the BBC, I think about how I'm doing this for them as well, because they also deserve a win. The British Championships were held in the Utilita Arena in Birmingham over the weekend and saw 300 elite-level tumblers and trampolinists compete across the 3 disciplines of trampoline, tumbling, and DMT. Maybe Nana will tell us what that is. It was described as a stunning showcase of British gymnastics talent, and Nana's final score of 25.9 landed her at the top of the podium. Nana said, being British champion feels absolutely amazing. I was really excited to compete as a senior this year, so to also walk away being British champion is just incredible. For working hard and being an inspiration, Nana has been selected for this special Inspiration Award.
So the 2024 Special Inspiration Award, Nana.
I'd just like to say thank you very much for inviting me to this event. Thank you for listening about my life, and
Just closer to you now.
thank you to all my supporters, my parents, my family, everyone that watches me all the time. I'm really, really grateful for the support I have around me, and just, yeah, thank you very much.
Any photos? You want to take photos? You done that right? All good. Well done to you, darling. That's some serious jumping you do. Seriously. And don't worry, you will be able to buy your parents that big house. That is coming, don't worry, right? You're going to be able to do that and then some. I'm inspired. You got 15, 16, you got your different gear already. I love to see this. All right. Next, Black Female Pioneers of Milton Keynes. Sponsored by Milton Keynes City Council and presented by Mayor Mick and Mayoress Manley. Mandy. It says Mand. Thank you, you make me look stupid. Mandy. I was thinking, what the hell? Sorry, my bad. Alright, so before we begin the presentations, I would like to thank the judges of this category. Please stand up so we can acknowledge you. Francesca Skelton, Lakeisha Jean, Jane Wild, Roy Clark, and Christine DeMyers Robinson.
Locally and support each other through communications. Ophelia believes in empowerment and strives to empower others in reaching their full potential.
Councillor Mariah Priestley.
Okay, I'll do that. Dr. Mariah holds a postgraduate degree. Dr. Mariah holds a postgraduate degree in macroeconomics. She also holds an honorary PhD from the University of Valencia in Humanities as a result of her work with female entrepreneurs and supporting extensive community development across parts of West Africa and seeks Asia through international development. Mariah is currently the first African female elected politician in the city of Milton Keynes. Dr. Priestley is also the first person from the Black ethnic community to be a personally appointed cabinet holder in the city of Milton Keynes. Her portfolio was economic development and community partnerships. Under her tenure, Milton Keynes was ranked the third most prosperous city in the United Kingdom. She runs a successful boutique management consultancy working closely with government bodies in the UK and Europe around social care and health policy and implementation.
Have you not been watching? Right, go on, let's read the crowd round. Just the other. Thank you.
Victoria Mensah. Victoria Mensah started Awake to Know Africa back in 2003 after realising that there was a gap between education and culture in Milton Keynes and its surroundings. During the 2020 pandemic, she started another cooking business called Araba's Special Kitchen, where she cooked to feed local people. Together with her children, she voluntarily offered to supply food and toiletries with her own money to people in need of food and toiletries during the pandemic. She also served as a flu friend, driving from house to house, delivering medication to the vulnerable. She later served as a councillor for Wharton Community Council and as a Labour candidate, and mentored a lot of young people in Milton Keynes. She is a mother, career advisor, and gospel artist who has produced 2 music albums to bless her church and community.
Victoria, just stand on the other side. That is like the thank you.
Tina Latifa Jones. Tina is an advanced social work practitioner with a local authority in the southwest of England. She has previously worked for independent fostering agencies and other local authorities. She is a Cornell University trained therapeutic crisis intervention trainer. Tina is a co-founder of STASS, an HIV and mental health charity here in the MK and Ghana. She is the founder of TLJ Fashion House in Ghana and the founder of TLJ Associates Limited, a social care company that provides support services, training and consultancy services to other social workers, social care companies and individuals that need such services. Tina is an executive member for several community groups in Milton Keynes and beyond. She is a recipient of a number of awards for her philanthropic work, including the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Equality Award. Tina has been in the health and social care profession for almost 20 years, working within the private, public and voluntary sector. She has worked on various HIV and AIDS projects in Africa, USA and in the UK. She founded STASS with her best friend Deborah Jane Nelson in May 2007 after she identified a gap in service provision for people living with and closely affected by HIV, AIDS and hepatitis in Milton Keynes and the surrounding areas. Tina has supported and continues to support a wide range of people living with and closely affected by HIV and hepatitis to have a better understanding of the condition. This, she hopes, will enable them to manage their condition better, challenge stigma and discrimination, and enjoy life to the fullest without prejudice. Tina and her husband are approved therapeutic foster carers, having cared for 22 children in the last 8 years with some very complex needs.
Maria Alpha.
Maria Affa is a self-trained chef and the chair of MGB Community Service. MGB stands for Making Good Better. MGB was started in 2016 to support single parents suffering from depression and to provide them with a safe space to feel comfortable and heard in the local community. MGB helps single parents by bringing them together once a month to network and share the experiences, socialise and improve their mental health. In 2019, COVID-19 pandemic happened and more people started walking through the doors of MGB looking for help. Following the lockdown, MGB began supporting the youth by organising a musical connections programme that would help with their engagement. This programme gave young people a place to enjoy music and forget their worries. In 2022, Maria noticed that her local area, Fishermead, lacked a breakfast club. MGB once again stepped in and a breakfast club was opened to everyone in the community. This breakfast club is open to people of all walks of life, bringing the community together. It provides a space for the vulnerable, helping them to deal with isolation by providing opportunity to socialise, network and enjoy food and drink. MGB has made a great impact in the community with numerous amounts of people coming back each day. They have also made a great impact in the lives of single parents and young people. One of the single parents mentored through the programme is now helping the community by providing free lunch. Sorry, I'll have to turn over the page. Free lunch once a week, while some of the young people have added music to their school subjects.
Jade Jayola. Jade Jayola is not here, so I'm just going to read a couple. Jade has always gone beyond and above and beyond to support communities which are struggling. With or without funding, she organizes free meals, community activities such as lunches, activities for children such as arts and crafts and sports. Her community cafes provide opportunities for lonely and elderly and financially struggling people to meet, have free meals and interact with others. We believe this woman has given all of herself. That's from her nominators. So, Jade Jayola, please put your hands together for her.
Shalom Lloyd, an award-winning senior business professional with over 26 years experience in the pharmaceutical industry. A British Nigerian with a Bachelor of Science and a Master of Science in Pharmacy from the Ukrainian Academy of Pharmacy in former Soviet Union, and an MBA from the University of Liverpool, resulting in a cross-cultural background which has enabled her to push for diversity and cultural awareness in the global business place every opportunity for herself and others. Shalom is the founder of Naturally Tribal Group, a natural, sustainable, synthetic, chemical-free skincare company built on valuing healthy, ethical and sustainable living whilst empowering African women. Shalom is also the Chief Strategy Officer at Emerging Markets Quality Trials, an organisation focused on diversity in clinical trials, providing the global pharmaceutical industry access to patients in Africa. Shalom is Business Development and Sales Director at JE Oils Nigeria, a company determined to put Nigeria's shea industry on the map. A mother of 5 amazing children, she holds an NED position on the Milton Keynes and Northamptonshire Chamber of Commerce and is governor at Milton Keynes College. Shalom is World Trader Freeman, Honorary Professor of Professional Practice at the University of Buckingham, a Department of Business and Trade export champion, a mentor and strong believer in the fact that anything is possible.
Buki Babajide. Buki Babajide, I think that. Buki is a highly accomplished business transformation consultant and the visionary founder of Female Techpreneur. With over 15 years of experience in the tech industry, Buki has a proven track record of delivering exceptional results in product management, cloud platform implementation, digital transformation process re-engineering, change management, and business consulting. Buki's expertise extends beyond technical knowledge. She also holds certificates in business analysis and Scrum Master, allowing her to bridge the gap between diverse backgrounds and industries. Currently, Buki is driving meaningful change as a community lead at Female Techpreneur, an ed tech hub dedicated to supporting pre-early stage female startup founders. Under her guidance, the community fosters an ecosystem of resources, mentors, investors, and tech teams to empower female funders and cultivate successful enterprises, with a mission to empower 1,000 female founders by 2030. Buki's leadership inspires aspiring entrepreneurs to pursue their tech ventures. Binta Ba Pokawa. Binta was born in Sierra Leone, where she underwent her early childhood education. She came to England as a young woman over 30 years ago and has made this country her home. Binta was a member of Group 3 Mosaic of Communities for the MKCT bid. This moment is one of the proudest moments of her life. Hi, I'm still reading. Binta has made history as she became the first Black British Councillor and Deputy Mayor of the historic Newport Pagnell Town Council. This role makes it more possible to directly visit and support groups and organizations, especially in Newport Pagnell on times, representing Newport Pagnell externally on community and civic matters. These positions have made it possible for Binta to interact with varied communities in and out of the country, both professionally and in business. Binta is a community activist, not only supporting but advocating for communities in Milton Keynes to promote and achieve community cohesion and good community relations. Her patience and soft diplomacy is her biggest strength. She is a British civil servant and has won numerous awards, including E&D Advisor of the Year, Policy and Strategy, and Gender Equality Awards. She was recently nominated for the Queen's Award for long service and positive working in the civil service. However, Binta's commitment to supporting community work continues unabated. And the winner of the Black Female Pioneer of Milton Keynes, Paula Komalafe. and social entrepreneur who has worked for many years with large multinationals in the private, public, and voluntary sector. Her multiple award-winning public sector projects impacting millions of children, women, and girls in the areas of education and health across 14 countries in Africa and South Asia led to her being awarded an honorary degree by the Open University. Fola was appointed a Deputy Lieutenant for Buckinghamshire in 2015, and in June 2016 she was awarded an MBE for services to business and community. Fola has been Chair and Director of Milton Keynes Food Bank since 2008. Fola is Director for MK, a project of Milton Keynes Christian Center, which has invested over 100K in more than 30 organizations in the local voluntary sector and mobilized over 50 volunteers into the sector through the Volunteers Expo, thereby enabling and supporting the important and necessary work undertaken by these organizations. Fola was appointed by the President of the Milton Keynes Community Foundation to be the President of the Milton Keynes Community Foundation in February 22. Following a long period of service on the board, 12 years, of which she was chair for 3 years and 3 years as vice president. Fola also co-founded Fresh Youth MK, a charitable organization that collaborates with schools, agencies, businesses, community groups, and voluntary organizations to support young people 14 to 25 who may be struggling socially and emotionally or experiencing disadvantage. Fola was asked to sit on the scrutiny panel for the recent TVP National Waste Action Plan, Thames Valley Police, which sets out changes across policing to improve outcomes for Black people who work within or interact with the police. Fola is a community lead and a founding member of the Milton Keynes Ethnic Business Community, an organization set up to continually connect businesses and professionals of MK BAME community by providing a platform for networking to help the members to share their knowledge, expand their network, and maximize their success in the wider business sector. She is Vice President of the British Red Cross and a member of the panel for MK Roads. Fola is a mentor to many women and girls, as well as an advisor to many voluntary organizations across Milton Keynes. The Chief Executive of World Vision.
Wow. Can you hear me? Yes. I think the only thing I can say is wow. Thank you. Thank you to Nana. Thank you to a lot of people in this room. You know, I can look as far back and to this side and to this side and to the front. And there's so many people I should say thank you to. I always say nobody wins anything alone. Nobody ever does, you know. I might get the privilege of being here, but there's so many people that are standing here. There's so many people who are behind me. There's so many people who serve tirelessly across Milton Keynes for the good of our city. And not least of them are all standing beside me here, all giving time, all giving hope, all just doing their own bits and their own parts to make Milton Keynes what it is today. So I thank God for His grace and His strength in my life that has enabled me to do the things that I've been able to do. I thank God because He has given me great relationships in this room. You know, there's so many people who are so dear to my heart. Really, really dear to my heart. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of your teams, the opportunity to lead with you, the opportunity to walk alongside you, to make a difference in all the lives that we so desire to change across our city. We are making a difference. Milton Keynes is very different from what it was like many years ago, and that's thanks to all of you. There's still a lot of work to do, So we're not yet packing up, are we, ladies? No, I don't think so. I didn't think so, so we're just starting. Yes, so there's still a lot, but we're asking everybody to join us and just want to say thank you once again. My friends are here, my daughter is here, teams are here, Foundation is here, KBC is here, everybody is here. You know, except my husband. You know, so he is here. So thank you very much. This is for all of us. So thanks a lot. God bless you.
All the nominees for Cola.
Because we're dancing away and we forget that the mayor's still got to say some words and just standing there. And I saw you dancing, but after a while we got to kind of, you know what I mean? It's kind of unfair, so let him. Let's not forget why he's here. So can everybody sit down? Yeah. I like that. Everyone sit down, come on. Alright. The mayor has got a very special statement for you guys. So please, we're nearly finishing up now. But a few words from you, sir. Here you go.
Thank you. Wow, how inspirational has tonight been, you know. I did have a prepared speech, but I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to
Guys, turn up my mic, brother, turn up my mic. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Respectfully, I know that we're celebrating, but, you know what I mean? The main man's here and he's got to say a few words. We can't pretend like we don't need him, right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's the reason why we got a press photographer here, so let's not fuck around. Alright, so let's do it again. Yeah. One more time, sir.
Thank you. Well, I did have a prepared speech tonight, but I think I'm just going to reflect on the evening actually, because how inspirational has this evening been for everybody? As many of you know, I was actually born in Milton Keynes in the 60s, and I've seen it develop and progress and everything else. I've met doing this job, I always say you get to see loads of different communities, loads of different people, businesses, etc., all doing a great job, contributing to their community, and above all, making a real difference to people's lives. And I just think the whole room should really congratulate everybody, because I've seen all of you in different circumstances over the last 8 months, and it's been fantastic to see. So really big up to everybody in this room, and especially the nominees and the people behind them. And growing up, I mean, I'm no different to any other working class guy from Bletchley. I lived up here as your Laurie Cunninghams, your Cyril Regises. But let's not forget, we've had some really inspirational people come from Milton Keynes as well. Derek Redmond, who many of you would have seen in I think it was the European Championships, where he pulled a hamstring early on and struggled all the way down the track with his dad. One of the most iconic moments I've ever seen, I think. And of course, our other favourite son, Daddy Ali, who of course came from a very difficult background and got to the top of his profession. So I think in terms of black history, black culture, what Nana and her team done is absolutely splendid. When Nana came to me last year, she was a little bit upset because I think there was a full council meeting which didn't really mention the awards last year. And I said, well, it'll be different in my year. And I hope I've held to my word. And I think that's really all I want to say. This evening is about me or Mandy or even Richard. It's about you guys. And so just big up to yourself for everything you've achieved. And thanks for inviting us.
That's what I'm talking about. Give it up for your mayor one more time. And Mayor, well done. Well done, well done. I'll take your seat now. You know, you're the first mayor I know that gave a speech. Most people just, the mayor's usually gone by now. The fact that you're still here, you got, and he said the word big up 3 times. So you got no, you can tell he's man them, I can tell. Before you was mayor, I don't know what you were doing. I'm sure the police know about you prior. But when he said big up, we were sitting there like, rah, I really thought the way he said. He's from Milton still. But big up to your wife, well done. Alright, well done to everyone at one, well done to you. You know, this is a special table right here, just saying. Right? But now, before we bring on the final performers, right, we've got some words from the lady in charge. So Nana, would you please take the stage?
I'm not going to take very long because I can't believe the time. It's 11:30. We haven't even heard So Solid up here. We haven't even danced properly yet, or some more yet. So I'm just going to be very quick. I'm just going to say I am so delighted for tonight. I'm so happy and pleased. I did this award because, I mean, this is my 3rd one. And I did it because I felt that there was a need to have a platform where we could celebrate, or I could see myself being celebrated, where I didn't have to be second fiddle, or, you know, it was just difficult to be seen. I wanted a platform where I could be seen, and people from my community who were making a difference seen in big awards. And I wanted to create that opportunity, to create that platform so that all people who are doing so amazing in our communities in Milton Keynes could be seen, could be celebrated. So I'm really happy about that. And I'm also very excited about the Black female pioneers of Milton Keynes. I tell you, the BBC have been over me like constantly. They want stories, they want videos. And I'm so excited because last year, if you remember, the theme for Black History Month was saluting our sisters. And I thought about this idea of celebrating women who are making a difference in Milton Keynes and calling it the Black Pioneers, because we had a Black Pioneers project before. And if you haven't seen them yet, they're still up at Milton Keynes train station, massive panels there. And I'm so excited for all of these women. I am inspired by them, and I'd like our community to continue to be inspired by them. And of course, congratulations to Fowler. And just to say, I did not do a single bit of choosing. I did not do a single bit of selection. As you know, Richard announced how it was done. The nominees came in, then the voting, and then I sent them out of Milton Keynes. The voting was done by people who did not know anybody in Milton Keynes, right? So that there was integrity there. And of course, with the Black Pioneers, they've called our judges here. So nothing by me, just to make that clear. Yeah, and then just to say thank you, really, I'm just going to end it there to everybody. These people were like, oh, can you do this? It's so easy. This is easy for me. Right? I always say, before I came to England, I was made already. I was cooked. Well, England had to cook me properly again, but England is the breaking down of me and then the building up of me. But I have already directed a 20,000 stadium full of people on TV. I've already had people with 2,000, in an event. So when people act like you're doing something and can you do it, I'm like, what? Just give me the bloody opportunity and put the money in my pocket and see me do it. Because I can, right? This is not a revolution. And it's been so hard, I have to say, to get the money and to get the funding to get this thing off. I had to cancel it in October because people don't see the value of what we do. And this is why I'm fighting as well. Will I continue? I'm getting tired. I'm 52. Who knows? But, it's like they don't think that you can do something because, and they put all their money in other places, but we deserve the money. And if you, as our community as well, buy your tickets early, look for funding, support the project, that when we say we're doing it, then we wouldn't have to be struggling to put on something that honors us, something that celebrates us, all right? So thank God for my, tenacity, craziness that I'm going to do it whether or not, just going to do it. And my son says, Mom, why do you do it? I'm like, don't know, just driven. Driven by purpose, I say. So thank God, thank my family, thank you to my friends, thank you to Tina, of course, whom I always call at the last minute. Thank you to my team, who've helped me out. Thank you to the hotel. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to my MC. I am so glad that he's here. I appreciate your presence so much. Thank you for coming all the way to Milton Keynes. We're a different breed, aren't we? I saw him at an event. He wouldn't know that I was there. I saw him at an event in Croydon, and I was like, I've got to get that guy. And I also saw Solid Crew over there at that event, and I'm like, I've got to get them as well, and of course, Unica. So, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for making tonight.